Good morning, everyone. We are going to present the effect of on-the-job training on professional and personal development of BHRM graduates. For this background, this section set the stage by highlighting the importance of on-the-job training or OJT in bridging the gap between academic learning and practical skill for BHRM students in the Philippines. It acknowledged the training gap where graduates may feel unprepared for the workforce despite OJT's benefits. The study aims to assess how well OJT promotes skill development and career readiness among BSBA HRM graduates in Zamboanga del Norte. For these objectives, these are the specific goals the study seek to achieve. First is determine the profile of the respondent. Second is determine the level of effect of on-the-job training on personal development. Third, determine the level of on-the-job training on professional development. Fourth, determine if there is a significant difference in the level of on-the-job training and personal development when data are analyzed in terms of profile. 5. Determine if there is a significant difference in the level of on-the-job training and professional development when data are analyzed in terms of profile. For the data and method, these sections outline the research design and methods used to collect and analyze data. First is the method descriptive quantitative. The sampling technique is the purposive sampling. The respondent is the BSBA graduates batch 2018 and batch 2019. The research instrument adapted questionnaire, statistical treatment of data, frequency count, percentage, mean, and chi-square. The findings. These sections present the result of the study organized by the tables provided. Table 2, the profile respondent in terms of age. The majority of respondents, 95.25%, were between 26 to 30 years old. Table 3, the profile of respondent in terms of gender. Most of the respondents were female, 74.29%. For the table 4, the profile respondent in terms of civil status, the majority of respondents were single, 67.62%. For the table 5, the profile of respondent in terms of education attainment, most respondents were college graduates, 97.14%. For the table 6, the profile of respondent in terms of positions, a large percentage of respondents, 59.05%, were in other positions, while HR-related positions were also represented: HR assistant, HR admin support, and etc. For the table 7, the profile of respondent in terms of type in industry, most responded were private employees, of equivalent of 82.86%. For the table 8, the profile respondent in terms of numbers of training and seminars attended, the responses varied, with 12 trainings and seminars attended having the highest rank. For the table 9, the level of effect of on-the-job training on personal development in terms of relationship with peers, responded generally strongly agreed that OJT helped them in the relationship with peers, mean of 4.64. For the table 10, the level of effect of on-the-job training on personal development in terms of confidence and morale, respondents generally agreed that OJT improved their confidence and morale, mean of 4.56. For the Table 11, the level of on-the-job training and professional development in terms of responsibility, respondent generally agreed that OJT enhanced their sense of responsibility, men of 4.54. For the Table 12, the level of on-the-job training on professional developments in terms of productivity, respondents generally agreed that OJT improved their productivity, mean of 4.47. For the Table 13, chi-square test on the significant difference in the level of on-the-job training and personal development when data are analyzed in terms of profile, there was no significant difference in the level of OJT's effect on personal development when analyzed by profile variables, age, gender, civil status, and etc. For the Table 14, chi-square test on the significant difference in the level of on-the-job training and professional development when data are analyzed in terms of profile, there was a significant difference in the level of OJT's effect on professional development when analyzed by gender and civil status.
For the conclusion, on the job training, OJT plays a vital role in shaping the personal and professional growth of BSB HRM graduates, serving as a bridge between academic preparation and real-world employment. It enhances essential skills such as communications, adaptability, networking, and problem solving, while also strengthening self-confidence, work ethics, and interpersonal relationships. The findings affirms its importance in career readiness and progression, particularly in the private sector, where graduates assume diverse roles. However, concern remain regarding unequal access to training opportunities and variation and experiences across demographic growth, would highlight the need for more exclusive, equitable OJT practice to fully realize its potential in workforce development. For these recommendations, the guarantee that OJT assignments are in line with HR job, schools should work more closely with industry partners. This will help graduates apply their talent and pertinent domains and lessen the misalignment between education and employment. To the end, the differences experience and development, educational institutions and companies must guarantee that all students, irrespective of background, have equal access to seminars, workshops, and practical training. 3. To improve graduates' personal development and preparedness for HR duties, OJT program should purposefully include tasks and focus on self-management, communication skills, and confidence building. 4. The guarantee that all interns, irrespective of gender or civil status, have equal access to mentorship and skills development. Employer should implement fair policies and provide bias awareness training. 5. To continuously enhance the instructor efficacy and equity of OJT programs across demographic supervisor in the industry and in academia should gather feedback and monitor development outcomes. That's all our presentation. Thank you.